If Meghan Markle thought Hollywood and the entertainment industry were still on her side, she just got a brutal wake-up call. In what has become the most talked-about moment of the week, Grammy-winning artist SZA seemingly threw shade at the Duchess of Sussex in a way that left fans in absolute shock. And the timing couldn't have been worse for Meghan. Her much-hyped Netflix series is officially flopping, and SZA's comments only poured salt in the wound. During a recent event celebrating her record-breaking tour, SZA was asked about the pressures of fame, scrutiny, and dealing with public perception. Her response? A statement that many saw as a direct and devastating jab at Meghan Markle. "I feel like, at the end of the day, people respect authenticity," SZA said. "You can't just play the victim forever and expect people to still root for you. At some point, you have to show what you actually bring to the table." The crowd murmured, and social media instantly lit up. It didn't take long for fans and critics alike to connect the dots. This wasn't just any generic statement about the industry. This was a clear dig at Meghan Markle, who has built her entire post-royal brand on endless complaints about the British monarchy, the press, and the supposed injustices she's faced. The brutal truth is, Meghan Markle has long tried to paint herself as a Hollywood A-lister, but the industry is no longer buying what she's selling. From her sit-down Oprah interview to the Harry and Meghan Netflix docuseries and even Prince Harry's memoir Spare, it's been the same old narrative, how everyone and everything wronged them. SZA's comment, whether intentional or not, exposed what many people have been whispering for years. Meghan's entire brand relies on constantly reminding the world of her victimhood. And while that may have worked in the beginning, audiences are tired. They want substance, not another round of woe is me. Unlike Meghan, SZA has carved out her place in the entertainment world through talent, artistry, and originality. She didn't need to marry into a royal family to become relevant, nor does she need to remind people every 5 minutes of her struggles to stay in the spotlight. The stark contrast between the two couldn't be more apparent, and the moment SZA spoke those words, the divide became painfully obvious. As if SZA's comments weren't humiliating enough, they coincided perfectly with Meghan's latest Netflix disaster. After a wave of anticipation, Markle's newest project, a docuseries that was meant to redefine storytelling, has officially flopped. Initial reports from Netflix insiders suggest that the show's viewership numbers are abysmal, and critics have been less than kind. What was supposed to be a groundbreaking new venture for Meghan has quickly turned into an embarrassment. The reviews are calling it self-indulgent, uninspired, and, worst of all, boring. For someone who left the royal family under the promise of making real changes.